First for Boston. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. We've got Wallace. A very solid big man will be making every effort to control the glass and make some big plays under the rim. Then it's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the power forward position. And then for the Los Angeles Lakers, Derek Fisher out there with Kobe. And inside a towering 7-footer, maybe the most imposing big man in the game. All-star center, Andrew Bynum. And it's Gasol in at the 4-man position. And Garnett misses.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
You know, offensively last season, guys, the Lakers just never seemed to be able to get out of their own way. I mean, they had the worst turnover ratio in the league, and they really struggled to take care of the ball. And even when they got up a shot, a lot of them were questionable shots. They shot the third most threes in the league, but were in the bottom half of the league in percentage.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Now here's Rondo. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
One player he doesn't want to overlook is Pau Gasol. He said Pau has that hook shot that is nearly impossible to guard, and that most of their defense on Pau will be centered around denying him the ball and forcing him to catch it away from the basket. We'll see if they can execute that plan, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. And going back to the Lakers' offensive troubles last season, the worst free throw percentage, Steve, in the NBA.
And obviously that's attributed directly to Dwight Howard, because the Lakers also led the league in free throw attempts. So Howard was getting hacked. He really couldn't get it going. He made about half his free throws for the season. And that just really carried over into the team's performance.
Allen, that's good.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Here's Allen. After the made shot from Andrew Bynum. Gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The dish now to Artest. Pass to Kobe. He's against Allen. Kobe passes to Fisher. Rondo with the steal. Left side Pierce. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. And Kobe, here we go. That one goes.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
Now here's Rondo. On the wing, Wallace. Wallace right side. Rondo dishes to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Bynum with the steal. Kobe attacking. And Artest gets it to go on the assist from Kobe.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Rondo. Back to Pierce. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the basket by Pierce. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Gasol. Pass to Kobe. Left side, Kobe. And Fisher kicks to Kobe. Lock at 6. Artest the pass to Gasol. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Rondo against Fisher. Allen kicks to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wallace lays out. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Lamar Odom is checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Derek Fisher. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Allen up top. Plenty of space. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And it's 7 points for Ray Allen.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
That's good. And here's Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
You know, a big part of why the Celtics dropped so much last season was they weren't very good on the road. Ended with a 14-27 record away from home, which was by far the lowest of any team in the East that made the playoffs.
Wallace drawing the double team. Pierce covered by Artest. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we got here.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Jordan Farmar. He's checked in for Kobe. And as you said, Clark, rarely can you win just over a third of your road games like the Celtics did and expect to make the playoffs. And had they played closer to 500 on the road, yeah, Steve, there's a good chance they could have ended up as the 5th or the 4th seed.
Well, in the Celtics case, it wasn't their defense, Kevin. It was their offense that betrayed them when they went out onto the road. They just couldn't win the close games. And some of it was just age and injury. But so many of those road losses from last year, it just came back to haunt them, and that's why they ended up with that 7 seed.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Allen comes in for Ray Allen. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
You know, it's always strange to see how a team will react when they lose one of their biggest stars. Last season, the Celtics were thought to be dead in the water when Rondo tore his ACL, but they actually rallied and went on a winning streak after the injury.
And here is Robinson after the three-pointer from Farmer. Finley, he's covered by Brown. Here's Vujicic. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Vujicic has got his first basket. Well, Clark, as you said with Rondo and the Celtics, they would go on to win the next 7 right after his injury, and overall, Steve played better than expected the rest of the way.
Sometimes that's the way these things go, Kevin. A star player goes down, everybody else kind of steps up, and instead of feeling sorry for themselves, they use it as a rallying cry. And all those role players for Boston really picked up the extra slack, and I thought they made a great push to end that season after the Rondo injury. And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Boston making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Now, here is Robinson. Outside, Davis. Back to Robinson. There's the pass to Finley. Shoots from 14. Connects. The jumper drops.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Odom inside. Davis is on it. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
It's Davis on the wing. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Nice shot by Vujacic. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now, here is Robinson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's Allen on the wing. Fade away. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Now Farmar. Back to Odom. And yes, sir, that one drops. Odom's got his second bucket. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Back to Davis. The putback and finished off by Perkins.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure might, Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
Finley can't hit. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers. Now Kobe. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Pass to Pierce. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
Celtics making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Kobe against Allen. Kobe attacking. That's good. Kobe's got 36.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Rondo with it. And Gasol sends it back. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kobe with the ball. Back to Artest. Artest left side. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Fisher can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Allen kicks to Rondo. Garnett outside. And there's the pass to Pierce. Covered by Artest. Shot from 16. Can't get it to go.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And here's Kobe. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot, make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
Back to Gasol. Nice defense from Holmes. It's tipped. Celtics shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Allen for the 3. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
How big was that? He's just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Kobe. Oh, that shot at a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation